So why are dates very important to you or any married couple?
They bring the dating vibe into the marriage, and I think when we stay together, we are so much of roommates and work partners in terms of parenting. We do business together, we do ministry together. So there's a lot of non-love relationships or interactions that happen between us at home. Not that we don't make some time to love each other, but we need to be intentional about dating and reminding each other that, hey, Ella, I like you in that way. I see you in that way. And I think even as we're going through the days and just living life, I can be basic and whatever. Of course, I try. I try to kind of still look good, but I think just making that effort for that day to remind you that, hey, I'm still that girl, and to also see that man I fell in love with.
So cute. You look great, by the way.
Thank you. You too.
I know, right? This is all they gotta see all night. I'm the man behind the camera. Yes, thank you. Is this cappuccino?
And also we get to drink and eat all the stuff we don't normally eat. And
You're not allowed to have coffee or any type of coffee, so now that we
that's
hear
what I love about dates. Like now I can ask for coffee and you won't cause a sin.
oh, because we're joining the people, I won't cause the scene because you're drinking coffee. Yeah, no. You have a point, my lady.
So between formal and formal date like this one and a casual date, which one is your favorite?
I love casual dates, but I think you cannot trust me because what am I saying? You cannot rely on what I prefer because I'm a chilled and a laid back person. So
This is what has always, not always, but often been a problem in marriage. You always say, I'm cool, I'm good, I'm fine. And like whenever we have to choose food, you're like, baby, anything is fine, anything is cool.
yeah.
And then it got to a point where you started feeling like I'm not putting effort in the marriage, but you're the one who's laid back, and all the time when I say, baby, what do you want? So I'm just praying that you can be intentional about the things you like to me so that I can give them to you. And like
You're
what
already
kind of
giving
date
too
you like.
much.
No, but I'm being honest.
I get what you're
Okay,
saying.
I'm just randomly saying the one thing I love about dates is that we get to have conversations of awkward things. Like now, I've just said that this has always been a problem in our marriage. We often say, I don't want this, I don't require this. But I realized later that you don't demand a lot, but you still need those things. So sometimes I just need to give you, serve you, because you're like one person who's like, I'm fine, and I just need to see people. You're taking this, and yeah. So that's one thing I love about dates. We have intense, awkward conversations that I can't have at home because it will cause a fight.
Yeah,
Because-
I think honestly, let me turn the camera. Okay, now you get to see me.
He looks good, doesn't he?
This handsome hunk.
Yeah.
Huh? I honestly think that am I in focus? Yes, I am. I honestly think that the reason why I don't say much of what I need, all of that, as a man, since we're providers, so caught up in providing caught up in so many things and we forget to sometimes take a break and put ourselves first. You know?
And that backfires.
Yeah,
it
it
really
does.
backfires because when you became selfish, you know, when you became selfish, it was like you were like taking it all. Like I've been sacrificing, and now you are taking it all. So it's very important in love that you put yourself first and speak what you want. Tell me the kind of things you like to. Like when I ask you, it's a man thing. When I ask you what you want to eat, most of the time you're like whatever. But these days, babe, I like you. These always say, baby, I'm craving this. I'm craving. So there's growth, and you're happier as well because men in marriages or in relationships tend to be like, I don't know, they serve, but the women never serve, There's more gifts. Actually, even the market understands because there's even more gifts for women than for men. If you have to buy a man a gift, you have to think properly because there is the market or the society does not want to serve men, does not want to attend to men. That's why men are killing themselves.
Now you're going to
I'm going deep.
And that's a sensitive topic, and I feel it's relevant in such a way that to a certain degree we need to start thinking about ourselves as men. We need to start doing things that matter. We need to start having awkward conversations. I think dating shouldn't be only for men, even for women. Even men need to do that, so we can start having the awkward conversations, so we can still start crying to each other and stuff, that Kali doesn't work, because I was talking to a friend of ours and I was saying to him, at the rate at which men are killing themselves, we need to start checking on each other much often, and not just checking are you good and all of that, but accounting. We need to start accounting and be each other's keeper. And
say how you really are.
Yes, because it's not obviously not working, stuff. Because you were with a guy last week and the guy now is no more.
And also the one thing that I feel like I've learned to do in this season is coming to your world. You like videos, you like cameras, you like all these things. And music, just coming to your world and I think when I come into your world about the things you're interested in, the things you like, then we can be able to communicate better because there's something in common that we kind of like and do. So yeah, go deep. Just having tea, but it's already deep, guys.
No, that's cappuccino.
Oh, yeah, cappuccino, yes. Coffee.
It's because you're not allowed to have it, and you are having it. Don't say I'm not gracious tomorrow. I am. So I think, this is just our date vlog, but I think the most important lesson to take from this is that let's start taking care of ourselves. Mental health matters, And as guys, more especially guys, let's start having the awkward talks and let's start doing the stuff that matters to us. I know we caught up in putting other people first, but we need to do that. So yeah. Okay guys, toodles.